So I'm Irene Pepperberg. I'm an adjunct professor at Boston University, and I've been studying gray parrots for almost 50 years. I'm interested in their cognitive and communicative abilities. We train them to communicate with us in English, and then we use the English to examine their cognitive abilities. So we can ask them the same types of questions you ask young children about colors and shapes and numbers and concepts and various types of Piagetian type tasks, the same types you give children. And we've been doing this again for almost 50 years. I have a large lab with probably a dozen students at any one time helping me with this. Some of the students do senior theses. Right now I have a graduate student from the UK who's working on another project jointly between me and Cambridge University in the UK. It was a very long time ago that Jan and I met at some AAV conference, and we started talking and realizing that we had the same ideas about training parrots and what was important in their behavior, and that didn't jive with most of the other people doing this type of work at the time. And although what I was doing had been accepted in terms of the science, the training techniques were still considered a little bit weird. So we kept in touch over the years, and we met at all these conferences. And about 10 years ago, we had the opportunity to be sponsored by an anonymous person, very generous, who now pays for our travel expenses to go around the world and to teach veterinary students what we have learned over the last 50 years of our work. So it's really exciting. We've had the most incredible experiences all over the world. The students we meet are so brilliant and so excited to learn this material, because in most situations they have very little work on behavior. In the veterinary schools they have tons of work on every single disease that's possible, and every single anatomical and neuroanatomical and physiological and whatever, but very little is covered on behavior. And if you look at the papers and you talk to veterinarians, behavioral problems are among the most, widespread across all the things that they deal with. And giving them the tools to help their clients understand that these birds are incredibly brilliant and how to help them overcome these behavioral problems are really, really important. So really hope that what we do is really improving the lives of these birds.